They name mountains. Mountains have these names given to them. I used to live in southern Nevada a long time ago, and there was Sunrise Mountain, and there was Mount Charleston. There's Mount Everest, Mount Rainier, Mount Kilimanjaro, all these mountains all over the world. They assign names to them that mean something. But have you ever heard of Failure Mountain? So I'm sitting with Daddy this morning, Big Daddy. He's big and he's our daddy, so he's Big Daddy. That would be the Creator. And I'm sitting with him this morning and just sitting with him. And he was showing me a failure, not a particular, he wasn't describing the failure, but it was something that I had done in my life that was a single failure. And it was like this big, huge rock. And it was thrown into this pile. And then there was another failure thrown into this pile, and another failure thrown into this pile. And it became this mountain called Failure Mountain. And he said, look at this mountain and say to this mountain, Mountain, Failure Mountain, you be lifted up, moved over there, and just drop it into the sea. And if you believe, and you get to that place with Him where your failures are seen through His perspective, they're out of sight. They're gone. Now there are these people that are not His children that love to put on their scuba gear or get in their machine, their submarine or whatever, and dive down and look for other people's, of course they never look for their own, other people's failures, and go down into the sea and ooh, there's one of her failures. Let's pull it up and set it right here and point to it and accuse. Look, this is her failure. This is one of her failures. Let's go get another one of her failures. Ooh, let's dig down into the sea. Ooh, there's another one. Look, everybody. Here's his failure. Here's another one of her failures. Look. There are those that love to do that. They want to make a name for themselves and make themselves look good, but we can't make ourselves look good. The only way to look good, you can't paint it, you can't fluff it, you can't clothe it. Good looking is not outside. Good looking is looking like Daddy looks. He's good. As a matter of fact, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus, the Messiah, said that Big Daddy, the Most High, His Father, our Father, was the only one that is good. But when we sit with Him in the morning and we get His perspective on something, we get a good look. And it was really cool this morning. He allowed me to get a good look at my failure mountain. And he said, speak to that mountain. Tell it to be lifted up and taken outside of you and just throw it into the sea. Isn't that cool? Speak to your mountain. Well, first, get a good look at your mountain. Go into the secret place of the Most High, our Father, the magnificent Creator, and sit with Him and get a good look at your mountain, failure mountain, and tell it what to do. Shackles and chains just fall off. Liberty and freedom rise up. And as His little child, you'll get to go through today free. Now, you may have to do it again tomorrow. That's okay. And there will be those humans and others that are from outside our world that will come in accusing. Ah, look at your failure mountain. And it's like, what failure mountain? Daddy, do you see a failure mountain? No, I don't either. Hey, I don't even see a failure mountain. What are you talking about? Why? Leave me alone. I'm over here. I'm liking this. I have a good look. Not a foolish look. Focus on heavenly things, not on these things. Turn your heart to Big Daddy and just sit with Him. And that's how you get a good look at failure mountain. And you become good looking because you realize that we're all destined to eventually look like Him. Let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, that they all may be gathered together in that day, that they all may be good looking. Was that fun or what? It was fun for me this morning. Hope you liked it. Be well. Shalom. Be in a state of wellness. This is the well message of His kingdom.